Here are some of the attributes embodied by great leaders. Top of the list is communication. This can be written or verbal, to big groups or small. What matters is conveying the direction and persuading others why it matters. Listening is important because leaders can't bring all the ideas themselves. They need to understand situations and options for resolving them. Strategic thinking means taking a long-term view and anticipating how to reach your destination. Creativity and problem-solving mean finding innovative ways to achieving goals, often in the face of constraints and adversity. Leaders typically need to bring together groups of stakeholders who may not always see eye to eye. This is what we mean by coalition building. Once built, the team involved needs to be kept motivated in order to sustain their performance and achieve the organization's goals. Leadership isn't just about skills. Behaviors matter just as much. Leaders need to be able to delegate tasks effectively, partly because they can't do everything on their own, and partly because delegating helps to build and motivate the team. They need to be reliable so that their teams know they can approach them for guidance or support them when things are uncertain. They need to act with integrity, adhering to a strong moral code and in line with the organization's values. Much of what the leader brings to the organization is momentum, which he or she enables through their drive for results and intrinsic motivation. They are decisive and confident in their abilities without being arrogant or boastful. They also need strong emotional intelligence in order to empathize with people, understand their concerns, and appreciate how they are perceived by others. Finally, successful leaders have to inspire others. This is not an exhaustive list, and you might have identified some other leadership behaviors that could be added. Again, this shows the importance of flexibility to react to the project context, as well as how subjective the topic of leadership can be. Reading through the list, you might be feeling many of these behaviors are innate. In other words, that people are simply born with these character traits. While it's true that some individuals appear to make leadership look easy, in reality, it takes determination and practice to be a successful leader. For proof, look again at the list of great leaders you identified in the first exercise. Some of these were undoubtedly born into a life of privilege and opportunity, and this might give them an advantage in terms of confidence and decision-making. However, many great leaders would describe themselves as accidental leaders. In other words, they neither sought nor expected a leadership role, but circumstances meant they found themselves in such a position, and they worked hard to be successful.